So I want to break down how to get approved for 50 through 100K plus using your own credit step by step. Most people think they need perfect credit to get approved for 50 to $100,000, and that is not true. Most people get denied every day, not because they don't qualify, but because they do not understand how banks actually work. What I want to break down to you is why the credit score really matters. You definitely want to be between a 700 plus credit score and up before you start chasing after going after funding. Because what indicates to me if a client has like a 680 or 620, somewhere around there, if they got one derogatory item or late payment or something that's actually blocking them from getting the funding that they business need, that one late payment could definitely hold you back. So make sure your payment history is on track, like every single month after month. Make sure you paying your bills on time. You don't want to skip none of those doctor bills that come in the mail, anything like that, because guess what? It's going to come back and pop up on your payment history, up on that credit report later. If you miss a mortgage payment, you be past 31 days late. Never be past 31 days late, and don't think it's not going to affect your credit, because it's going to hit you real major. Make sure them credit cards is staying under 30% utilization. What is 30% utilization? Whatever you spend, just say if they give you a credit limit of $500, you don't want to spend no more than 30% of that. 30% of $500 is $150. So I tell my clients, hey, if you go over 30%, you're now failing. I'm going to show you how to pass, and I'm going to show you how to fail. How do you pass? Making sure those credit cards are under 30% and you keep them there under. That means you got all A's in school. The moment you go over there, you straight a F student. You know what I'm saying? So you don't want to spend over 30% on those credit cards. Definitely if you going up for funding, trying to get a house, trying to get cars, you're going to get, the least for your buck. If you go in there already owing Peter and already owing Paul, then you trying to get some from George. So make sure that credit card utilization is under 30%. Inquiries, they really matter a lot, because too many inquiries don't indicate that you asking too many people for money. You over here asking them for money, then you asking them for money, then you asking them for money. So I like for my clients to at least stay between, 2 to 3 inquiries on their credit report, and that's each credit bureau. So no more than 2 or 3 inquiries as far as each credit bureau before we try to go up for funding. And definitely banking relationships, they matters, because guess what? We don't want to try to get some funding from Bank of America and we just signed up with this bank the same day and we asked them for some money the same day. That's not the right way to go about it. Banks, they like for people to already be banking with them. So go ahead and already sign up for you some major banks and go ahead and start your banking relationship, because it's just like you going with your significant partner. You don't want to go with them first day, y'all a weekend, and you asking them for $50,000. Hey, how you doing? I know we're a weekend. Can I get 50K from you? They gonna look at you like, dog, you ain't even wait till, we at least could have been talking a month or something before you try to sit here and ask me for all this high ticket money. Banking relationships the same way. The banks like people to be with them. Like I say, season 30, 40, 2-3 months with them before they just go out and just start handing out their client money. Real talk. You can have a 700 plus credit score and still get denied if your credit profile is weak. Ask me how I know that. I did this up on my own family, my uncle credit report. I got him up to a 802 credit report. Try to take him through funding. And guess what? He still was denied for everything that I put him up for. So that's when I learned it's deeper than just boosting up a credit report, a person just buying a trade line and attaching yourself to somebody else's credit report. That game played out. That's why what I teach is the secrets that the bank is unlocking this 50 to 100,000 plus dollars in today time, not off of no old methods that used to work. Everything I do is proven through my methods and through my systems. That's why I coach so many people and I show them how to get the bag and it actually worked, because I actually use the same tactic that I do for me, my family, my clients. That's what I do and that's what I teach for everybody. So we all on the same page. The main thing and the strategies that you want to go for, that what I do, step number one, you want to make sure that credit is cleaned up. Make sure that credit report is clean. Step two, you want to make sure you building a strong credit profile, making sure you know you at least got 2 credit card accounts, at least 1 loan account on your credit report. It's like you going to the gym. You don't want to just be lifting the bar. You want to be lifting a couple weights at a time. They don't want to say, yeah, you a little bit strong. It's like they say you got some credit, but you don't have enough credit. That's why we want to build a strong credit profile off the top from day one. Definitely we getting into our build. Let's start off building our credit profile up the right way. At least 2 credit cards and at least 1 loan account. There's 3 good credit lines right there up in your name. Step 3, stacking for funding. So after that, you want to start stacking up, you know what I'm saying, your credit cards and your approvals, so you can get all of those high limit cards and stuff from there. 4th step, like I say, you want to definitely, after you get funding, I'm going to show you how so you can use it for assets, not liabilities. So you can be able to buy your first house or your next investment property, your next business, how to fund your business, how to, take whatever you got right now, if it's on level 5, how to boost it up with other people's money so you could be on level 10 with it. So I want to show you how to transform your business and you stop spending your own money to the point you're spending other people's money. Me, for my company, I got banks that finance my company. So every single day, how I pay my workers, how I buy my software, how I promote, the credit companies pay that, and I pay that back every 30 days up in my business. So I got the bank front end in my company, and I pay them back on the back end. And like I say, what I'm doing a live master class showing you exactly how I help people get approved for 50 through 100K. I need you to comment the word GOAT. And I'm going to send you a link and get you in my next master class so I can show you the money play. Let's get it.